Did you ever go look at your video on the YouTube channel?
No.
Do you look at YouTube ever?
I saw you were the, I can't remember what they called you, the toe mojo.
No, Tobro, that was someone else on TV.
Oh,
So if you go onto YouTube.
oh no, Neil, that was what I saw and I'm like, I'm not looking.
Oh, okay, then you don't have to.
No, I might someday.
Okay. Because yours was right when we were getting started with it,
Oh,
when I did yours, and so, yeah, I don't even, and I don't even put names in the notes, so I don't always remember whose feet were which video and stuff, so.
you must have remembered mine. You said it was interesting.
Well, what's interesting is the thickness of those two nails. That we call this a ram's horn nail, just because it's so thick and it's got the ridges and it's grown way out. So, yeah. But, okay, so let's just get everything trimmed down and then thinned out. And, okay. And we can do we have time to do all your nails today, so. And you can pick any name you like. I had one lady come in here, she called herself Cutie Pie.
What was I called before? I don't remember. I don't
Maybe we
think
called
that-
you Cassandra or something. You know what, I don't remember, because that was 2 years ago.
Any hints at how I could more easily get to these nails? I know it's more of a leg issue, but.
Yeah, they do have little nail scissors that come with a long handle. You can find, those catalogs that have all the helping devices for people much older than you?
I don't.
It's
but-
I think one is Foot Shop, SHOPPE. I haven't seen it in a while, I don't know if they're still there, but there's the Dr. Leonard's catalog that has all the devices for helping people do things that they can't do.
I think I have seen that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, so if you look in there, I'll bet you could find the toenail trimmers on a really long handle. So that might help. A lot of people will get pedicures. People will come in here and have me do this every few months to keep everything in good shape.
I think in summer I have more flexibility just because I'm out doing more and stuff, but the last time I tried to do it, I was
Everything was just too tight and you couldn't
Yeah.
get down.
I could on this side more, but.
Get my gloves on. Yeah, and by the time we are ladies of a certain age, it's harder to bend to get down to our feet, so. I'd have to look at your chart and see if you qualify for Medicare to pay for it, but regardless, we do have people, even where Medicare does not authorize it, they'll come in and just pay out of pocket every few months to have this done by me, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Is that just the same as the office visit thing?
No, that's different.
So I would have to check with them.
Yeah, or I could look when we're done here, so. Okay.
The feature, the young feature.
Some of these you didn't leave me a whole lot to trim, so this must be the
Well,
foot you
like
can
I
get to
said, I
here.
can, yeah.
Yeah,
So the little one is sometimes, it's so curly or something.
yeah, because it curves. More people have a little toe that curves that way than don't. That's pretty common. All right. So let me know if anything I'm doing is hurting.
Not yet.
Okay. I don't expect it to, but
It's a teensy bit bigger, pretty small.
I can live with a teensy bit. That doesn't hurt me at all, but.
Now, does that one have good nail under it?
No, this nail is just a thick nail. Now, that nail can be thick because of trauma, like you drop something on it, or it hits the front of the shoe because it's now your longest toe. Or if this is fungal, it may have passed over to the second
That's what I
toe.
was wondering.
Yeah, and so you did get a really good result with the antifungal oral medication before, so we can talk about doing that again if you want. I'll have to go back and look at the pictures. I don't recall if your second toe was involved all those years ago. I'm gonna just lower you a little bit here. So you're saying that 2 years ago when we did this, there was a whole new nail growing in clean underneath?
No, I'm saying between then and now, I was back here.
Oh,
and-
okay.
And you found that result.
Okay.
Because the first time I had it done, the nail was like really growing to the right. It
Mhm.
was like curvy.
Mhm.
And when I came back, the second time, it was starting to do that again. And then you said there was another nail underneath.
I don't think I'm seeing a new nail underneath this time. This is the nail?
Polisher thing?
Yes, I definitely will, but I want to get the big chunks off first, if I can, if it doesn't hurt too much. Because this should come off in chunks.
I think I've had a dream where it's like fallen off.
Wishful thinking. Well, you know, that actually is an option that we may or may not have ever talked about, is we can remove this nail completely and just have it not come back.
Well, I think when it did have healthy underneath, then you have talked about that.
Yeah, we decided not to do that. Okay. All right, well, let's just go ahead and we'll get that thinned out with the power hand piece. Sander, grinder. So we'll just start with the big toe. Actually, we'll start with all the non-big toes. Okay, so that definitely looks better, it's gonna feel better. Another option would just be to come in, you know, every once or twice a year, just to keep it thinned out. And that should feel better now when I press on it. So, you know, you do have options, and coming in and just having it trimmed is probably the simplest, and I'm happy to do that, but we can remove it and have it not grow back. We can have you come in every few months or a couple times a year. Any of that is acceptable. So, thank you for letting us video.
Mhm.